Namaste everyone, this is Asquare. In this video, we'll be looking at how to use 4 golems and 4 jump spells at Town Hall 9 to 3-star an opponent max Town Hall 9 base. As we'll see in this video, we'll see total 2 replays in this video using this same exact army composition. It's a pretty interesting army composition in my opinion. The execution is interesting as well, and yet it is as simple as a witch slap. So let the show begin. Alright guys, before I begin this replay, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future videos like this one. So in this attack, Ian Jr. is going on opponent number 4 with this mass golem, quad golem, whatever you call it, avalanche golem attack strategy. And what the deployment, the basic strategy is, you guys know witch slaps, right? So what you do is in this attack, you don't deploy your golems early on, you deploy your witches first at the corner in the very similar way you do your witch slap, and then you drop your jump spells at the 2 corners of the base where you want to enter, and then you deploy 2 sets of golem. You take 3 golems of your own and 1 in the CC, and then you deploy 2 golems on one side, 2 golems on the other side, let them jump inside the base. You don't need any heal and a raid spell in this attack. That is very interesting to see because you don't have any supporting spell. Like jump spell, it's like a traveling spell, heal spell, that is the spell that sustains the troops, and raid spell is something that sustains, it enhances the troops, so there is no usage of heal spell and raid spell in this attack strategy. All you have to do is jump from one corner of the base to another corner of the base with 4 golems tanking in front of your witches. Your wizards has to take down. So this is basically an enhanced version of GoWiWi in my opinion, a mixture of GoWiWi and an avalanche golem and a witch slap, maybe the combination of all the 3 in the style of execution, if you say so. So as you can see, he used just the 4 spells just to cover the entirety of the base. The queen is taking down a pretty substantial amount of the base. The witches that were deployed on the side of the base are still working, and they are taking they are bringing a good amount of value. The golems are still alive. See the quantity of golem. I mean, the CC golem is still unbroken. One of the golem that Ian brought of himself is still unbroken. There are golemites here. So this attack strategy is pretty tanky. You don't need any raid spell or heal spell, and he did it under 2 minutes. So that was really fantastic to see. He still has the queen's ability in hand. Let's see another replay so we can better understand the attack strategy as to how do you execute it. So when you're thinking about this attack strategy, you are looking for the base like this one. The base which is very well expanded, and yet it can be connected with 4 jump spells. Well, there are no bases that cannot be connected with 4 jump spells, but yet it is important to see where you can place a jump spell before you execute this attack. So if you remember from the previous attack, we deploy our witches kind of in a very similar manner like we do on a witch slap, deploying 3 and 4 witches at the very corner of the base and let them go inside the base. Basically let the skeleton troops tank for distract these defenses and tank for the other troops. So you deploy your golems. We talked about the golem deployment. You deploy 2 golems on each side of the base, and then you deploy 2 jump spell at the initial very beginning of the base, and then you use 2 other jump spell, the remaining 2 jump spell, to connect them with all other remaining compartments of the base. Make sure you connect most of the compartments of the base, if not all of them. That is most important. You don't want your king or your golems to bang on the walls for a long time, because the witches that are outside, like these witches and these wizards, they don't have any protection other than the golem that are inside the base. So you want your golems and your king, queen to move forward into the base and protect these witches over there. Now if you'll notice that the witches that were at the 12 o'clock or maybe what you call it 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock side of the base, they fizzled out pretty quickly. But the witches that are on this 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock area are alive, and they will be bringing a huge amount of value. Look at these wizards. Come on, they're dishing out each defenses in one blow. There are so many wizards alive. The golems, and the best part is till the end of the raid you will have, I think, 1 golem or 2 golem that are still unbroken. So you don't have to worry about the tank. You just have to think about where you can place a jump spell to create the maximum efficiency to connect the most of the base, and you have to make sure that at least 1 or 2 witches go inside the base, because you need something to distract those defenses as well, to trigger some defenses, some point defenses. And the witches, obviously sometimes the witches and some wizards inside the core helps a lot. I hope that this attack strategy was a little bit of interesting. It's not something that we usually see. I'm in this clan Sinner Assassins, which is a great clan and participates in LWCW Pro Division. If you're looking forward for a great, if you are looking forward for a great clan, Sinner Assassins can be your next home. This is where I found this ultimate attack strategy. I hope that you guys found this video interesting and helpful. If you did, then leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This has been your host Asquare, and I'll see you in my